The 4 kinds of lust. Christian men battle. Most men think lust is just one thing. But lust isn't one battle. It's 4 different wars. And if you don't know which one you're fighting, you'll keep losing with the wrong strategy. Visual lust. The war of the eyes. This one is instant. You weren't looking for it. You weren't fantasizing. Then suddenly, an image, a screen, a body, a scene, and the pull hits. Visual lust is reactive. It enters through your eyes before your brain can filter it. That's why Job said, I made a covenant with my eyes. Not a covenant to feel guilty later. A covenant not to look. If your struggle starts with what you see, you're fighting visual lust. Turn it off. Look away. Change the route. Jesus said if your eye causes you to sin, remove the access. That means cut off the doorway. And don't just remove, replace. Psalm says, turn my eyes from worthless things. Open scripture. Fix your eyes on truth before the image roots itself. Guard your gates. That's how you win this war. Mental lust. The war of the imagination. It starts in your head. You're alone. And you begin building scenarios. No one sees it. That's why it feels harmless. But Jesus said lust happens in the heart. Mental lust is proactive. You create it. If your battle isn't what you see, but what you replay and imagine, this is your fight. 2 Corinthians says we take every thought captive. Don't negotiate with the thought. Interrupt it. Say out loud if necessary. No, I reject that. Then replace it. Philippians 4 says think on what is true, noble, pure. You cannot leave your mind empty. An empty mind invites the fantasy back. Fill it with truth. Emotional lust. The war of the heart. This one is subtle. It feels like connection, validation, just friendship. But emotional intimacy outside covenant is still lust of the heart. You think about her too much. You look forward to the texts. You hide the depth of the bond. Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart, because your heart can cheat before your body ever does. If someone occupies emotional space that belongs to your spouse or to God, you're fighting emotional lust. Limit contact. Remove private access. Confess if needed. James 4:7. Resist, and he will flee. Then redirect intimacy where it belongs. If you're married, reinvest in your wife. If single, bring that craving to God. Psalm 73:25. Earth has nothing I desire besides you. Lust thrives in misplaced intimacy. Remember this, you're not weak because you're in war. You're a warrior because you refuse to surrender.